Now we are going to discuss another phenomena known as surface tension of liquids. Now surface tension is predominantly prevalent because of these two type of forces. First is known as a cohesion force and another one is known as a adhesion force. What is cohesion force? Cohesion force is a force between like molecules and adhesion force is a force between unlike molecules. So if there is a difference between cohesion force and adhesion force, then it will lead to some unbalanced force. Now this unbalanced force per unit length is called surface tension. Now we have this figure. In this figure we will see the force being exerted at different molecules. In this figure we have a liquid up to this level. So this is known as a free surface. This is known as free surface. Free surface. Free surface, in case of liquids, free surface is formed, and above the free surface, let us say we have another fluid which may be air or which may be some other fluid. So we have a layer which separates two fluid is known as a free surface. Let us say we have a air here. Now if we have a water here and air here, and if we observe the molecules which is situated at this point, which is at A position, at A position this molecule is surrounded by the same molecule. So the force will be same and this molecule A will not be subjected to any unbalanced force. Similarly, the B molecule will also not be subjected to any unbalanced force. But look at this C molecule which is very close to the surface or at the top of the surface. Then at the top of the surface this molecule, bottom side it is surrounded by the molecules of water and the top side it is surrounded by the molecules of air. So if cohesive force and adhesive force are different, then this top molecules will be subjected to some net unbalanced force. So because of this net unbalanced force, the surface will remain in tension. So similarly we can observe that this molecule will also be subjected to some unbalanced force. So it means that as we move towards the top level or top layer, then we need to do some work, then only the molecules move. It means that top layer is subjected to some kind of stress, or these molecules which are forming this free surface, they are said to have some surface energy, or it is called free surface energy, or it is called potential energy. And in nature we know that all shapes or everything wants to go for minimum energy. So that is why in nature we see that all the objects, including the earth, moon, sun, or any heavenly objects, they are of spherical shape. We have a rainy season nowadays. If you see the shape of the rain, it is spherical in nature. So it means that these molecules, they want to go in a minimum surface energy state. So and surface is subjected to tension, and this tension per unit length is known as a surface tension, and surface tension is due to force which is known as cohesive force and adhesive force.